North Star Nation ready to blast off for the 2014 season. Beautiful banner they all busted through on this Saturday. A lot of new faces on this year's varsity squad, playing host to a number of new opponents, one of them the Lenape High Indians. Before the game, some Nottingham alums now serving in the armed forces, honored in front of the hometown crowd. Early on, the Stars fared well, due in large part to Fair. Benjamin, that is, now a full-time varsity standout. He runs this right, evading all kinds of people. He'd finished the day with over 100 yards on the ground. That drive, however, did not produce points. Indians would get it. Quarterback James Kennedy lofts it up for Darren Spitzer, and Spitzer reaches up and grabs it for the touchdown. 10 yards on the hookup. Indians on the board early in the second quarter. Later that period, Ben Hunt runs it right, only to be greeted by Kem Montina and friends. They wrestle Hunt down for a big loss. Hunt figured, though, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Practically the same play. This time he cuts the corner and hustles in for a 25-yard score. 14-0 in favor of the Indians. Not long after, Kennedy hands it off to Steve Anderson. He bores his way through for a 1-yard touchdown. Nottingham not used to trailing by this much. Later, another goal line stance for the Indians, nearly obstructed by a rival umbrella, but plain to see Lenape upping their lead once again. In the fourth quarter, the Stars just trying to avoid getting shut out. Alex Episcopo now in at quarterback for the blue and gold. He executes this QB keeper fairly well. He'll pick up ample yardage, getting Nottingham inside the red zone for the first time on the day. That would lead to this, Episcopo handing off to Kamal Brown, and Brown punches it in for a touchdown. Nottingham on the board. They would not connect on the point after try. Many in North Star Nation were not really sure what happened. Lenape capitalized on nearly every one of their chances on both sides of the ball. This was not a touchdown. A penalty called it back, but you get the idea. The Indians hand North Star Nation their worst loss since 2011. For Mid-Jersey Sports, I'm Mark Fontes.